Hey everybody, can you hear me? All right, I just did a testing video and I just want to make sure the sound is working and it does. So I went to delete it. All right, so I guess nobody's here yet. I hope somebody will come back soon. All right, so we have one. Hi, who is this? Let me see. Unfortunately, I'm using a mobile phone to do the Facebook Live. So I'd love to say hi to you. It's Joseph. Hey, how are you, Joseph? All right. Okay, so I'm so excited. I know I always say that to everybody. Every time when I launch a new design, I always say I'm very excited because I am. I'm truly am. And you know how every Thursday, or not every Thursday, but Thursday is usually our day to launch a new design. And I've been working on this concept as for a very, very long time. And I've kept quiet about this design. And I had the prototype a few months ago. When did I get the prototype? I think actually it was this summer. I think it was August or September, I received the prototype. And it came out to be exactly how I drew the watch. From the corners, the angles, and let me get a screwdriver so I can use it as a pointer. And the bar, the protective bar. So the concept came, I don't know, many of you have been following me for 10, 20, over 20 years. And the last concept as, I don't know if you guys remember, looks like a space shuttle, with a triangle going this way, and a 3-piece glass. And that concept as was one of my favorite. And then, I haven't launched a concept as in a while. So we did about a year or a year and a half ago with the crown comes out of the 12 o'clock with a rectangular case and a dive bezel. And so I went back and I read a lot of comments. People say, oh, Wayne, you haven't come out with a design that used to be in the old days. And then I keep thinking about the 3-piece glass concept as, and I'm trying to think, how can I top that one? Okay. And how can I top that concept as so unique, wearable, everyday watch? It can be an everyday watch if you want to be. And I came up with this, okay? I'm going to bring it to a close-up so everybody can see. So because right now when you look at it in this 2-dimension, the watch looks kind of flat, right? So let me finish telling the story and then I will start wearing the watch, giving you the specs of the watch. So anyway, I've been holding this watch, the prototype. I didn't want to take any photos because I want a big surprise to everyone. And then the production inventory came this week. And I really, really want to launch it this week. But because we usually it takes about a week to 2 weeks for preparation, preparing the photos, our Aragon watch presentation, some of the image shots, and then the social shot, to put on our website so for everybody could be purchased on our website easily. And so I was thinking, okay, I really want to launch it, and I want to launch it the last week of January. And I want to ask everybody's opinion, okay? If you guys are okay, would you like this concept to be on sale tomorrow? What's today? I think today is January 26th. Tomorrow will be January 27th, even though we're kind of in a rush. So I want to ask everybody this question. Would you like to see this watch go on sale tomorrow on Thursday, January 27th, 12 p.m. Eastern Time? So if most of you agree, go to the comment and click and say yes, give me a thumbs up and click likes so I can see your reaction. So now let's talk about this concept as. This is the what you're seeing right now, this is a freshly built production, just arrived this week. Okay, and I quickly pull them out of the box and do this Facebook Live presentation. I know everybody's excited. I'm going to take out the red first. All right. And this watch is specifically designed for the Aragon collectors that have been following me for a long, long time, and they like oversized timepieces. You know, they like unique timepieces. Okay? So the spec is, let me hold this like that, and then I'm going to put it on my wrist so you can understand what it looks like. From 9 to 3 is 47 millimeter. Okay, 9 to 3. The case, the width. Adding the crown to it is about 51. Knurling crown. This is an oversized 10 millimeter. Okay? And then north to south is approximately 51 millimeter. The lug is 24. So if you have bracelet, so this is the first concept as the cylinder version. So I came out with just an automatic with a silicone strap now. Hear me this. If it does well, if you guys like this, okay, from new collectors to some of the loyal, Aragon collectors, if this one do well, I'm going to expand this collection into a lot of different movement executions, different materials, bracelet, and everything. All right, so I talk about this. I want to show you the thickness, okay? The thickness from the bar, the protective bar, to the bottom of the case is approximately 21. All right, don't kill me if it is 21.25. Okay? So the movement is SII NH35. The glass is K1, okay? I have not explored to the sapphire level yet, because imagine this crystal. If I have to do this with sapphire crystal, this watch immediately will be another $100 to $200 more. Because it's not a flat crystal, and also the crystal width is quite large. So it will add a lot of cost to it, and then the half cylinder curvature will add a lot of cost to it. Okay, so this watch is not water resistant to 200 meters, but we managed to build this case with the glass up to 100 meters, okay? So 330 feet. It's quite a challenge because, excuse me, why is this such a challenge? Is anytime when it's not a round glass, it's much more difficult to build a watch with water resistancy. Yeah, thanks DK. I totally agree with you, but it's a small percentage of people are willing to pay a few $100s more for just the sapphire crystal. So we're going to begin with this. Maybe I'll do a limited edition and with sapphire crystal, with some crazy dial, and with some amazing movement to it. Then we'll do with sapphire crystal. So the case back, you can see how it's angled in every corner. And this is a 6 screw-in case back. You can see this. All right. So maybe even I'll add diamonds to it. If we hear people how much they enjoy this watch. All right. So the spec of the case, the shape of the case, the glass, everything is shown. The Aragon blue rotor. Okay, now so it's a lot easier to see with the red, maybe, on the glass. It's a vertical brushed dial. Not sure if you can see it, because it's quite interesting with my new iPhone. With the camera, I can go really, really close, but with other features, like the Facebook Live, I can't go close to the camera. So if you can see it, it's vertical brushed. And the way the line, the hairline that goes up and down, when you see the lights, the reflection, is quite interesting how it reflects. Unlike the sun ray will just, like go disperse, this reflection will just disperse in like 360. But with the vertical brush dial, it's really cool, especially the dial is rectangular. So it gives it an extra uniqueness to it. So NX35, no date. You hear this? There's no date. Remember, I heard a lot of comments, people say, Wing, just try something with no date. So have you seen recently, there are some designs without the date window? Okay, white loom glows green. And the hour index is all 3 dimensions. Do you see something very similar to the concept as with the 3-piece glass? It's the shape of the dial. Okay, something very interesting, right? All right, so I'm going to put this on. This is the teal or the robin eggs blue. Not sure how you're seeing it with your phone. All right, so now I'm wearing this. Let me put on my glove. Give me a second. And I'm sure you can see one with a bracelet. So this is an add-on bracelet. So the way it comes with a silicone strap. Now, the silicone strap, you can flip it. Okay, you can wear the side with the texture, or you can wear the side with the smooth texture, but it's concave in. Very nice, like that. But you have to modify this yourself at home. So that's how it looks like. All right, so let me go back. Gonna put on. By the way, it's screw down crown. Make sure you lock the crown after you set up the date. All right, this is what it looks like with the red on my wrist, 6.5-inch wrist. Okay, I hope everybody can see it. You see how lug to lug, it stays within my wrist. So you can easily wear this, and then there's no space or gap in between when you wear it. Okay, same thing with the metal bracelet. It's gonna be the same. I don't know if you can see it, guys. Very nicely made. Look, I know it's a tall watch. It's about 21. But with this bar to protect the crystal, it's something very unique, very Aragon. It's going back to how I used to design watches. That's what I used to design, like a lot of these type of unique case design. Started doing this back in the 1990s, and suddenly you start seeing a lot of watch companies follow that trend in the last 30 years. I remember back in the days, it was just mostly watches, round case and a bracelet or a dive watch. Look at that. I want you to see it from this angle. I'm not sure if I can show it without any blurriness. Look at that. So you can see the glass, the time through this gap right here on both sides. The case is symmetrical. If you can see this, it's a half cylinder, right? Very well designed. Look at that. The Aragon logo. And then I'm going to put on silver. I'm going to put on the mother of pearl last, because I think a lot of people are going to jump on this one with the bracelet. By the way, the bracelet, right before I do the video, I check the inventory. I think we only have like 40 or 50 pieces left as an add-on. And then you have to wait for the future production to come in if you want to add on. Okay, here's the vertical brushed silver. All right, if you want something more like a stainless steel dial, this is it. I know some of the guys into the 38 millimeter watch guys, they're gonna say, why do you have to design a watch this big, this tall? This watch is specifically mine to design for collectors. People love unique designs, oversized timepieces. Very nice. All right, this is the vertical brushed silver dial. The hands and the hour index are done with black outlined. Okay? Black pink. Oh no, I mean black paint. No. All right, here we go. All right, the final one. Okay? I'm going to show you the color of this finest Mother Pearl first before I put it on. If it does well, I know a lot of you love to collect every single dial colors. So right now, as of right now, we only have four dials to choose from. If it does well, I'm going to expand this collection like I said in the beginning. Okay? Adding more dial colors, making it into different varieties. All right, the bracelet version. Okay, so thank you. I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to repeat again. Not usually, we always take a week to 2 weeks to set up. If you guys are interested to see this to go on sale tomorrow, and I know probably within the next 10 to 24 hours, we probably have over 1,000 views on this. I'd like to hear every single one's opinion. If you want to see this to go on sale tomorrow at 12 p.m., Thursday, January 27th, let me know. Say yes, give me a thumbs up, give me a like. I want to see your reactions to this. Okay, so appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And I will see you very soon. And I'm going to also do the Aragon watch presentation, the formal one, besides this Facebook Live. All right, see you next time, guys.